can be thought-provoking. And if you really look at social media, instead of watching TikTok and other things, but if you look at Facebook, some of the messages which are sent there, LinkedIn and YouTube, they are very educative and thought-provoking. Now, we are setting this one as a social message of the week. So we choose one from one of the social medias and to talk about. And there is one which interested me this week. This is from Facebook. It was sent in Facebook and the title is Life. How life is shaped by money and education. I thought that is a very good message that was sent in Facebook about, and it clearly gives very practical examples of many things. First of all, it says that too much money blocks your vision of life. Education alone gives you a limited view of life. Education and money puts you on a balance of life. And a life without education and money leaves you in the dark. I thought this is quite interesting, and it's very educative in that a man with money, and if you have heard that one of the things you can never advise is to advise a man who has money, who has gotten money so quickly. If you get money without the proper education, with experience, you have worked hard to get money. And if you want to see if this is true, go see people who have even won the lottery. Or those people who get it quickly, like they will do something or win a gold medal or become overnight celebrities. You see what they do with money. Surely you will see that they have a blocked vision about money. How about the people who have education? And I have always said, even in this forum, that sometimes your education can be a liability. There are people who will have too much education, they will have too much theories, but then they will have a limited view of life. If you read about Kiyosaki put it clearly in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he had explained and given examples of a man who had two dads, one who was highly educated and another one who did not have. So the people somebody can have a lot of education, but he will have a limited view. He will always tell you, go to school, get good grades, get a good job, do that. That's not them. And in this one, I have a practical example of two people who were medical school. One was struggling to finish medical school, and another one was very sharp, and an A student. Because he was so smart, he would look upon this other person. Why did you come to medical school if you are not that smart? They all graduated from medical school. The smart one got a first class, got a scholarship to go overseas to study to become a surgeon. The other one went to start working in a community, became an owner in a hospital. When the other guy had come back from overseas with his masters and become a surgeon, the other one was having a hospital. He could hire him on a part-time basis. He would come to do some surgery in his hospital. The smart one, who thought this guy was not in medical school. So he would literally come and they pay him maybe $5,000 for surgery when he is billing the client over $100,000. You see sometimes how education can block you. Education is not the keyword, which this one comes in balance. And when it says that education and money puts you on a balanced life, when you have education about money and about life, education, I may not say only classwork, but at least you have to knowledge about financial investing and other things. It gives you a balance to life. You balance things, you balance career, you balance family. That's what it means. That you will balance, you will make wise decisions. Even King Solomon, when he asked God, he asked for wisdom and the knowledge. And then God gave him both. He gave even riches. Because when you have wisdom, you have education, you will know how to balance life. You can balance career, you can balance family. It tells it all. And here is an example, and it will give Warren Buffett, the richest man, who is a billionaire. Warren Buffett had the education, and even after graduating from college, he studied about investing. He used to come from work and go back to his library, read about investing, and that's how he made his 1 million when he was just 26 years. Fit for himself. He has lived a very balanced life where he has both the education and the money. Warren Buffett, one of the things, he has never changed his life. He lives in Nebraska in the house he bought a long time ago. He is a billionaire, but he has never been forced to. Some people, when they get money, they want to buy a condo in Manhattan, they want to buy a house in Beverly Hills or whatever, or that. Warren Buffett never moved, never changed his life. He lived a simple life. He would just go buy food from McDonald's. Just a simple life. He never changed his life that is now celebrity. But see, some other people who get overnight celebrity, who become celebrity either through acting or sports or win a lottery. You will know them by the way they are spending. They spend money carelessly and then they end up being broke. Because they are not balanced in life. That is a reason that we will say it's good